Good afternoon. So I want to thank Christine for inviting me down again. And she set me the challenge, the task, to write a poem inspired by what I have heard today. To sit down and write and soak in and turn it into something creative. And this is my response to what I've heard today, thoughts, feelings, people that I've seen. It can be easy to be coast, to fly under the radar, dimming our light by cutting the brightness down, our brightness down, to muffle our voices and disappear into universal blandness. It is so easy to deny our own strength and ignore our own brilliance, swallow our creativity, to allow life to grind us down into nothing but specks of meaningless dust, convince us to toe the line, fit in with the crowd, to listen to that little voice niggling away like a tiny jackhammer. You're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not beautiful enough, you're not enough, you're just not enough. When we are children, we are encouraged to believe that we can do absolutely anything. And the clapping starts as soon as we are born. They clap at our birth. They clap at our first step, they clap at our first birthday, and they clap at our first day of school. But eventually the clapping stops. And we stop. We stop believing. And we stop. We stop dreaming. And we put down our colored pens. We put down our pencils, we put down our paper, we put down our musical instruments, we step out of the clouds, we blot out the rainbows, and we stop believing. We stop believing in the magic of life. And our girlish dreams can drown in storms of doubting water under the harsh words of a harsh father. The sexism of male colleagues, the sleepless nights of motherhood exhaustion, under the flowery perfume we spray, so we smell of saccharine even though we feel like crap. And under the burdened sway of our hips, under the disapproving looks and critical gaze of others, it can be easy to become self-loathing and self-deprecating, to be heavy and weighted down, bowed down and disheartened, easy to move through life as if we walk in shoes made of concrete. And every step painful, every breath a denial instead of a celebration. And we can so easily lose ourselves among the millions of discarded hopes, crushed dreams and forgotten desires. So we must learn to break free from the nets that we have cast around our restrained bodies and our captured minds. Because the time is now, not tomorrow. So let's mindfully live in the moment, let go of the past attachments that keep our wings clipped and our limbs grounded as our wants swirl above our heads, just out of our reach, just out of the reach of grasping hands. Let's hurdle over obstacles, which will always present themselves. Life will be boring if we only had good moments, because there is no sunshine without rain, there is no sweet without bitter, there is no honey without lemon. Lay back, close your eyes, bathe yourself in everything you have to be thankful for. And when fear attacks, do something that your future self will be proud of. Go on, jump, take that leap. Jump out to that metaphorical plane, jump into thin air, free fall into the grip of your own agency. Skip. Don't forget to skip. Skip once. Pick up that rope, skip once, and keep on skipping. We should all tread lightly. And we should not just mother our own offspring, but mother our fellow women, the earth, the plants, the universe, the whole damn world, because the world is crying out for a feminine touch. Get up, even when you don't want to, even when you would prefer to be stayed curled up in your bed like an upset teenager. Get the hell up. Try, just try. We must force the world to be equal. The world will not change just because we ask it to. The doors will not open just because we say, please. Become visible, bold, take up space, Have your voices heard and your opinions respected. Doubt and do it anyway. Wipe away the tears and do it anyway. Survive and do it anyway. Overnight successes are littered with years of unseen graft. Say yes. Even if you can't do it, just say yes and bluff until you get it right. Show up. Show up with diva-like confidence, even if you have none. Start somewhere, start anywhere. For goodness sake, just start. Persistence and determination will serve you well. We are all ordinary women, but with the ability to do extraordinary things. Yeah.